Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Counting on Fans ranks worst moments in Duggar family history. Counting on alums Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar have faced tons of controversies since the CSA and arrest of their oldest child Josh. Some members of the Duggar family began to step away from their core values as well. Some of them are Jinger and Jill, who both wrote books about the controversial teachings of their church. However, some Redditors think the Duggars have already gone through some of the worst moments way before Josh's conviction. Keep reading to see the shocking discussion. Counting on Jim Bob Duggar accused of distracting fans. Some Counting on fans on Reddit previously discussed the possibility that Jim Bob is trying to create distractions following the new Ashley Madison documentary, where Josh was briefly mentioned. Jana suddenly returned to Instagram after 2 years of hiatus, while Jessa went on a barrage of posts, including vlogs about her daily life, which she rarely does. Others speculate that Jim Bob may be trying to keep his family relevant again in the hopes of returning to reality TV or gaining attention for an upcoming announcement, such as courtships or pregnancies. Fans rank worst moments in the Duggar family. Some Redditors discussed some of the worst moments in the Duggar family. It's already a given that Josh's arrest was the biggest to date, but several Counting on fans recalled moments during the show that they can't forget. One of them was when a very pregnant Anna went under the table because Josh wouldn't move. Others also mentioned Jim Bob and Michelle's dry humping moment while playing golf. Here are some of the comments from the Reddit users. When a very pregnant Anna had to go under the table because her husband wouldn't move. The dry humping on the putt-putt course. The little snippet in Shiny Happy People when poor little Josie with reddened palms outstretched quoted instant obedience through tears. Still not sure why that scene didn't get Child Protective Services involved. In Jill's book, she mentioned telling her dad she didn't think she could risk having more kids, and he basically implied she wasn't the one to make that decision. Josh and Anna's honeymoon episode. When they wheeled GP Duggar around in an office chair instead of a wheelchair. I believe he was tied in. It was when GP was end of life. A lot of worsts have already been mentioned, but Ben's short-lived rap career made my ears bleed. Counting on. Josh Duggar's latest appeal gets rejected again. In February, Josh filed a certiorari to the Supreme Court. He's hoping to have the decision made by a lower court reviewed by a higher court. However, the Counting on alum's request was turned down, including his attempts to include and blame Caleb Williams. Some fans also said that it basically immortalizes Josh's time in prison. This wasn't the first time Josh Duggar's appeal was rejected. Several Redditors even think that Jim Bob is just wasting money at this point trying to overturn his son's case. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Counting on fans rank worst moments in Duggar family history. A look back at the controversial episodes. The Duggar family has been in the public eye for over a decade, first gaining fame on the hit reality show 19 Kids and Counting, and later with its spin-off Counting On. Known for their conservative values, large family dynamics, and sometimes controversial actions, the Duggars have seen their fair share of public scrutiny. Over the years, fans have witnessed some unforgettable moments, both heartwarming and shocking, that have become etched in the family's history. Recently, Counting on fans took to social media to rank what they considered the worst moments in Duggar family history, with some surprising, emotional, and undeniably controversial choices making the list. 1. Josh Duggar's scandal. No surprise that the #1 worst moment in Duggar family history, as ranked by many fans, revolves around Josh Duggar. In 2015, it was revealed that Josh had molested multiple girls, including his own sisters, years before the public scandal. The revelation shook the Duggar family and led to the cancellation of 19 Kids and Counting. Since then, Josh's legal troubles continued, with his 2021 arrest and conviction on child pornography charges. Fans have continuously expressed their disappointment in how the family handled the situation, particularly in their initial defense of Josh and the secrecy surrounding the incident. For many, this remains a defining and painful moment in the Duggar family's history. 2. The family's initial defense of Josh. In the aftermath of the 2015 scandal, many fans were appalled by the way Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar initially downplayed the seriousness of Josh's actions. The family's refusal to take responsibility for the full extent of the abuse and their efforts to protect Josh left many viewers feeling disturbed. The Duggars' strict, sheltered lifestyle and their commitment to shaming rather than confronting the issue head-on caused public backlash. This defense of Josh, coupled with their limited transparency, marked a dark period for the family, leaving many fans questioning the integrity of the family's principles. 3. Jill Duggar's relationship with her parents. Another painful moment for many fans has been the public fallout between Jill Duggar and her parents. Jill, who was once very close to Jim Bob and Michelle, has grown increasingly distant from them in recent years. This shift came to a head when Jill and her husband Derek Dillard publicly stated that they were no longer following the Duggar family's strict rules or authority. Fans watched as Jill and Derek navigated their own path, seeking independence from the family's overbearing control. The emotional toll this decision took on Jill, as well as her subsequent public distancing from her family, has been a source of heartbreak for many Duggar followers who still hoped for reconciliation. 4. The family's reaction to the LGBTQ+ community. The Duggar family's views on LGBTQ+ issues have long been a point of contention. Their firm stance against same-sex marriage and LGBTQ+ rights was repeatedly displayed in interviews and social media posts. In particular, the treatment of Derek Dillard's outspoken views on transgender issues, which led to his temporary removal from Counting On, caused significant controversy. Fans who supported the family were divided on this issue, with many feeling that the Duggar stance was harmful and discriminatory. The family's refusal to accept or respect LGBTQ+ rights alienated many viewers and placed them in the center of heated cultural debates. 5. The family's reluctance to address mental health issues. Throughout their time on television, the Duggars rarely addressed mental health issues openly. Their belief in prayer and faith-based solutions to emotional struggles often left fans concerned about the lack of professional support. This became especially apparent during moments of tension between family members or when difficult life events occurred. Fans were critical of the family's reluctance to speak openly about issues like anxiety, depression, or trauma, arguing that it perpetuated harmful stigmas around mental health. 6. The departure of Counting On and family drama. When Counting On was abruptly canceled in 2021 following Josh Duggar's arrest, fans were left shocked and disappointed. The show's cancellation marked the end of an era for the Duggar family's public life. Fans mourned the loss of the show while also recognizing that it was a necessary step for the family to begin healing from years of scandal and drama. The family's reluctance to fully confront their issues on screen and their repeated efforts to sweep controversies under the rug made the end of Counting On bittersweet for many viewers who had been loyal to the Duggars for years. These moments, while painful and divisive, had shaped the Duggar family's public image, forever marking them as one of reality TV's most controversial families. Fans will likely continue to reflect on the worst moments in Duggar history, but these episodes of turmoil, scandal, and difficult decisions serve as a reminder of the complexity and challenges that come with living life in the spotlight. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Reality TV 24 channel and stay with us.